We are live. Monsta RC in the house. If you're just popping in, make sure you double tap your screen. Give me a like. Hit the three dots at the top right. Brings it to the thumbs up. Let's get to a good spot here. Try not to shake us around. It's Monday. Good old Monday. Gotta love it. Another day at work. What's up, everybody? Can you hear okay? Good morning. Hopefully, everybody can hear all right. Knocking stuff down. You could just leave them right there because I'm going to do them on that first machine. For sure. Thank you. Phone seems to be lagging a little bit this morning, so service crappy. I don't know if it's because it's cold or what the deal is with that. This is easy enough. 6 in a bag, drop them in the funnel, hit the pedal. There's a button, but there's a pedal down at my foot. I just hit the pedal and does this thing for me. Much rather be outside playing with RC cars, although it is like 20 degrees, so maybe not outside, maybe inside somewhere. Trying to find some more local spots. Somebody's got to have a warehouse somewhere that we could rip inside. Probably won't be warm, but it won't be 20 degrees. My batteries won't cut out in 10 minutes. But 3S batteries that I have, those little Spectrum G2 smart batteries, the milliamps are so low that it draws so much power out quick when it's cold. I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna pretend to be a scientist and know about that stuff. But cold definitely is draining the life out of my batteries. And I don't know if it's a permanent damage thing or just while it's cold, it's gonna be like that. So when it gets warm, I might have to just go get all new batteries. Keep a winter set, kind of like tires. Keep some winter sets and a summer set, cold set and a warm set. Something going on with my funnel here. It's keeping my bag from wanting to come out. Does that sometimes. 8 people in the house. We got 7 people standing on the wall. That means you haven't liked yet. Double tap your screen or hit the 3 dots at the top right for the thumbs up. Get some likes. And if you haven't already, subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, welcome in. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. Get the week started. Gonna go see Mufasa tomorrow with my little guy. It'll be his first movie in theaters. Super excited. He's about to be 2 years old next week. Time flies. Crazy. Feels like yesterday that kid was popping out into the light. Our other little guy, he just turned 1. Crazy. Craziness. Craziness. I'd like to go see that new Moana though. My kid loves Moana, and it makes me so happy watching him watch it because it makes him so happy. So hopefully we could get him to like Mufasa and then go see Moana 2 next week. Kind of the plan, I think. Anyone just joining in, good morning, good morning. How are you? What do you guys got planned this week? Say hello. If you're a subscriber, say hello. You know what it is. Drop some emojis in the chat. Anything. Thumbs up, wave, fireworks. Thanks for joining. Hopefully it's not too laggy. I do see it's moving kind of slow. Hopefully my voice isn't slow too. Let me know. Do I sound alright? Got 2 likes. Got 11 people in the house. That means we got 9 standing on the wall. If you don't know what standing on the wall is, that means you haven't joined in fully. Hit that like button. You're standing in the back, just waiting. It's like when you went to school and you played dodgeball. You just stood in the back and waited for everybody else to get out, and then realized, oh crap, I'm the only one left. That's gonna be you once everybody likes. It's only gonna be a few of you left. We got 3 likes in the house. Let's get a couple more, guys. Double tap your screen to hit the 3 dots up there. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Happy Monday. While you're at it, if you don't subscribe already, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when we go live. It's going to be a slow RC week this week. Maybe I'll try to get some painting done. Try to get that new Mini Z body together I got. Needs a little soldering and painting and love. Don't feel like doing it. All that small stuff's very tedious when the kids are awake. Can't mess with that unless they're asleep. What's up, Max Scott? We're taking 6 of these, throwing them into this funnel. They fall into a bag over here. It's kind of hard to see. Fall into this bag. You hit a button down below by your foot. Heat seals it, takes the air out, falls into a box. And I take those and I pack them into another box. Send it out. Playing with springs. Welcome in, Max Scott. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining. Double tap your screen, go to the 3 dots for a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, boss. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a great week. I'm looking forward to a good week. I don't know about you guys. I'm always looking forward to a good week. Might go good, might go bad, but it's all about how you handle it. Happy New Year, Max Scott. Appreciate that. For you and your family. I've said Happy New Year so much that I'm not saying it anymore until people say it to me because I feel like I was overdoing it. I just like to greet people like that. I'm a good greeter, I guess. Hello, goodbye type thing, you know. Just slip it in there somewhere. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Caught myself saying it to everybody the other day when I went to the store. Day 3. It's so cold that, whew, it's so cold that if I press the button too fast, I get in too fast of a cycle. It's so cold that it's not compressing the way it wants to. Need some damn chapstick. Lips are so dry and crusty from the Chicago air. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let's spark a conversation. What are you guys looking forward to in 2025? What kind of RC cars are we thinking about picking up? I think in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to get a 110 scale drift car, either a BMW, some kind of muscle car. I haven't decided yet. Thinking of a Nissan 300ZX if I could find it, but it's going to be hard. Might have to do something custom. I'm hungry. I didn't bring no lunch. Should've. I never really get hungry this early in the morning, but every time I hop on stream, it seems to make me hungry. Eat too much on the weekend. I come to work Monday and my stomach's so expanded. That thing, I feel like that's the thing. That's what it feels like sometimes. Six in a bag. Push the button. 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 Let's see. Only 673 more times. We need 800. 672. 671. 670. They got a little counter down here. RC Fanatic. Good morning, buddy. Welcome in. Packing some springs. Just a little compression spring. Sorry, extension spring. 6 per bag, 800 bags. See them in a store near you next week. Everyone just coming in, make sure you double tap your screens, hit that like button. 3 dots at the top right will get you to the thumbs up if you can't double tap your screen. Subscribe if you don't already, and if you're already subscribed, thanks for being here. And even if you don't subscribe, thanks for being here. You'd be anywhere else right now, but you're here, so thank you. Yeah, it's alright. It's a living. It makes a living. Different stuff to do around here all the time, but this is the department that I'm mainly in and run. So it's just me here today. Got a lot of sick people out, so I don't have too many people in my department. Only 2 or 3 other people help out, but very, let's say, doable job. Monkey could do it. As long as you could count to 6 and push a button, you could do it. It's the organizing it all, getting it ready to go. It's the more complicated part, keeping it all in order and counted up. That's what I do to really get in a rhythm. Just kind of get a feel for them eventually. Throw 6 into one hand. Done. Always have both hands. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Double tap your screens. Let's get the thumbs up going. Let's get the 10 thumbs up. Go to the 3 dots at the top right. That'll help you find the thumbs up as well if you cannot double tap. Subscribe if you haven't already. Who we got in the house? 8 people in the house. Who we got? RC Fanatic. Max Scott. Who else is hanging out? Bunch of lurkers, I tell you. A bunch of lurkers. Lurk in the shadow. I did bring some batteries today. Haven't decided if I'm going to go outside and stream. It's real cold. I'd like to. I believe I remembered gloves today, unlike last week. That was miserable. My hands were cold for 2 hours after streaming. Miserable. It's freezing. Cold to the bone. 210 bags. Only 590 more to go. Alright, quick math. Didn't work there. Should have worked, but it didn't work. Short circuited for a second. Got 10 people in the house. Double tap your screens. Hit the three dots up there to get to the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you already subscribed, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps, guys. Say what's up in the chat. Good morning. Ooh-wee. Got 4 likes. Let's get to 10, everybody. 10. Let's get to 10 likes. Ooh-wee. Stuff down. Getting notifications. I keep pulling my stuff down and it ain't nothing. It's crap. Well, today it's packing these springs and running this department, but this department today is just me. So, gotta pack these guys into bags and then pack them in the boxes and then pack those on the skids. Ugh, I gotta stop doing that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 7 people in the house. Double tap your screens, everybody. Let's get some likes going in the chat. Oh yeah, Edwin. Super easy. So easy, a monkey could do it. As long as you can count to 6 and push a pedal down here, easy. Easy. Running the department, when people are here, maybe not so much. All the paperwork and stuff like that, it's easy once you know how to do it, but just jumping in is a pain in the butt if you don't know what the people before you did. But this part, easy. Easy money. Happy Monday, Edwin. What do you got going on this Monday? Yeah, my stomach is rumbling. 11 people in the house. Let's get some likes. Double tap your screen. Go to the 3 dots for the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. By the way, those just joining, if you're just subscribing or haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do and go back and check out all the content I've been dropping. We've been posting about bashers, drifters, mini RCs, future upcoming things. There's a lot going on the page right now, so check it out. Only way to know what's going on is if you turn your notifications on so you see it. Everything is just random and live lately. Just comes as I make it. It's real hard to keep up right now with the 2 little guys. Trying to get as much content out as possible, as quick as possible. I gotta get some of it backed up. Kinda need to take a week and back up everything I got and go through and delete a bunch of stuff. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. Gotta get the computer dialed in, help out with all that. I don't even think I turned my computer on this year yet, so it's going to need a bunch of updates. Could almost guarantee there were security updates on the first. Probably not again on the second. Where do you work, Edwin? What do you do? Not for this line, but there is certain lines that it's got to be exact. And I mean, if you throw an extra one in here, nobody's complaining, obviously. But one spring extra, whatever. 100 extra, no good. Detailing cars? Car detail? It's a good gig. My buddy worked for a car detailer, and they got a lot of dealership stuff, but the dealerships they were getting cars from, the dealerships were like short leasing and renting these cars out to people with lots of money. They're all luxurious cars, and people were always leaving iPads behind and Ray-Bans, and they had a collection box of all this crazy expensive stuff. Luxurious designer sunglasses and just crazy stuff. Pretty much everything you could think of in a box. And after 2 years of not being claimed, which no one ever came back and claimed it because they just had that, what they call FU money, that FU money and spend it on a new one. They didn't care to get the old one back. Time is money to those people, I guess. It's money to most people, but especially to me. Anyways, eventually it was up for grabs, man. I got so many pairs of cool sunglasses and all types of crazy stuff. Like I say, you name it, it was probably in that box. Guns, all types of stuff. We weren't allowed to take that, but they were always finding all types of stuff in those cars left behind. Nobody wanted. Got 11 people in the house. Double tap your screens, everybody. Hit the 3 dots for the thumbs up and subscribe. Happy Monday. Oh, you see what I did there? Never pushed a button. So now that one's got 12. Yeah, rip it off. Remember, I made an extra. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Thanks for the likes, everybody. We got 5 likes in the house. Let's get to 10. Vintrix, good morning, boss. How you doing? Happy Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. Edwin, this is my boy, Vintrix. I don't know if I ever finished. I was just kind of rambling on about it, but yeah, some companies they'll order like they don't order packed like this. They'll order like 10,000 springs in a box. Depending on the size of the spring, you always want to take like 5 extra, throw them in there, at least 2 to 3. It's better to give them 2 free springs than to have them call and complain and waste a bunch of time, shipping, labor, all types of money just to send them 2 springs plus extra because they're going to want to be made happy again. What up, J-Man? Good morning. Thanks for joining. Hit that like button, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Playing with Springs. You already know. You already know. About to be packing some big ones after these little ones. Oh, we did it again. That's two. You gotta remember we messed up two. So I just keep them up here. Throws my count off in this old machine. There's no way to adjust the counter. On that one, I could just delete 2 bags. Oh, this is nothing. Need a quick little vape. Oh man, it's all icy out here. It's terrible. 12 people. That means we got 6 likes and 6 leaning on the wall. Let's get 6 in here. Double tap your screen. Hit the 3 dots up there for some likes. Whoa. You want to see a lot of springs. There's a spring. There's a spring. There's a spring. Ooh. Look at this. There's probably like 200 springs in my hand right there. Thank you, J-Man. Yeah, what he said. Ooh, that's intense. I do like cinnamon though. So kind of crazy. This one's just menthol. This one is that. Pretty good. Trying to quit soon. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. Oh yeah. So I worked at a shop when I first got into it. It used to be a 2-pack a day smoker, so it's a lot better than doing that. It ain't any good for you, but a lot better than doing that. I used to go in there and just take a picture of a random vape every day, post it on my Instagram. I hid most of it though. But it's all on my RC Instagram somewhere, which I gotta start sharing and posting on a little more. Still gotta clean that up a little bit. It's really hard to keep up with all the different socials. Uh, in the end, I gave all the good stuff away to friends that still vaped, and now they all quit for the most part. But it was crazy. I had thousands of dollars worth of vape stuff, and that sounds nuts, but I had mods that were worth hundreds of dollars themselves, just the old like unregulated stick mods. I can't even think of what they're called right now. Those things were nuts. Seen a few blow up. Yeah, man, that was the main thing. I mean, even now with vaping, it fatigues you. People don't realize that. That's what nicotine addiction is. You're just fatigued all the time. You get like that quick buzz from the nicotine, and that goes away, and you're fatigued, and you don't want any more nicotine because you're getting that quick buzz. I dip too, but I'm trying to not do that. I've been not doing that for about a week now, so I'm trying to do that, get rid of that first. Maybe I'll cut back on the vapes. So I'm trying to find more hobbies, kind of take my mind off those things. Well, I had pre-made tanks. I had to buy the pre-made coils, but yeah, at one point I was making my own stuff, doing it the cheap way, saving so much money, but eventually it becomes a hobby more than a thing you need. You end up with 20-something vapes all at once, million batteries, always having to buy new batteries and breaking stuff, drop your tank while you're out drinking, broken, crazy. So, everyone always asks. I don't get told. Sometimes I know. Sometimes it's in the name. Sometimes it tells you in the blueprint, but I don't get to see all that stuff always. So really, I don't know. Most of this stuff is, you can use it for whatever it fits, really. As long as it's rated for the weight that you're putting on it. Just generic is what we call them. So yeah. But there's springs and everything pretty much. Anything mechanical. Just look at your RC car. How many springs and coils do you think are inside that thing? At least 4 springs, usually. And it for sure has at least 1 coil in there. Probably a lot more than that, though. I'm thinking about doing it at work. During break. So in about 2-3 hours is when I would be doing it. It's kind of cold. It's a little too cold for it. But I do have 2 cars in my vehicle outside. I brought remotes and batteries, so we'll see. I did not bring my camera stand. After work, definitely not. Maybe tonight when the kids are asleep, I'll do some stuff inside. I really need to take some stuff apart, clean it up, do some painting. Yeah, and now it's raining or something too, so I don't really want to be out there. It's all icy. Might not even be able to get good grip. My Mojave needs new tires, man. It's a ball now. Believe it. That last run I did went crazy on the tires. I think the Mojave deserves a temporary set of street tires the way I've been driving it. Because at home, I really only run it on the street. At work, though, I got some little jumps I like to hit at the back of the building. Yeah, I love it. I highly recommend getting one. It's amazing. If you do get one, just loosen the servo saver a little bit when you get it. Sure has a little play in it, because that's the main thing people are complaining about. No one wants to believe me, but I've done a lot of research on it, because I've killed that little chocolate servo saver on every single Grom I've owned. And I realized after repairing it myself what the issue is. After repairing it 3 different times, it's just on too tight. Because once you put it on and you leave that little bit of play in there, you could run your truck as hard as you want on 3S and have no issues. Everyone's telling me just replace the servo, go back to the old one, use an aluminum saver. None of that is the answer. I mean, it works. That's all an answer, I guess. It could work. I don't recommend getting aluminum unless you're going to change everything else around it to aluminum. I'd like to change the pinion gear on it soon, squeeze another 5 to 10 miles out of it before I go doing anything. I'd also like to put some Typhon arms on my Granite. But we're not supposed to buy anything in January, remember? That I failed on day 1. Nobody told me that we were starting a new club. They kicked me out. I don't think I was ever in. Yeah, thanks for agreeing. Yeah, I've been through a couple forums for it, and all the I don't want to talk down on anybody, but all the prestigious hobby people, the gatekeepers, they're like, yeah, just go back to the old one. It's much better. They're trying to cheap out, which they might be, but you don't have to take it that far. It's just a simple loosen a screw and tighten it back to the right position, and somebody made a good point that it's just the screw that's in there is too tight for that like housing. So once you take it all the way out and put it back in, it kind of rethreads itself and fits a little better because it's like jammed in there on the first go. But with that being said too, you might want to use Loctite and let it sit for a little bit. I did not on any of mine, so, and haven't had any issues ever since redoing them all. I've had issues, nothing relating to my servo, so. I want to get a Mojave, man. That thing's haunting me. I can't stop thinking about it. The blue Mojave. Crawlers was next in line, but it's been cut by drifters. I'm not going to lie to you. Crawling's cool. Crawling's fun. And honestly, I'm probably sleeping on it because I have the perfect landscape around my house for crawling. But I'd rather go fast or sideways. That drifting, those 110 drifters are nuts. Everything I've picked up so far, I've gotten down in like 2 minutes, it feels like. Drifters challenged me, and that's why I want them, because it was a challenge to drive them. New RC experience. And going from the 110 drifter to my 127 scale drifter, oh my goodness, it was like I had to relearn the 127 all over again, which I almost enjoyed. Kept it fresh for me. What kind of crawlers you got, J-Man? I'd like to get one of those axial SX6s or whatever the heck they are. I don't even know. I see everybody having them. Looks very basic, but you could make it a very complex thing. What's up, Noah? Welcome in, everybody. Double tap your screens for the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, those are the SX6 or SCX6. Those things are so cool, man. A couple weeks ago, I almost got an axial base camp, that really tiny white one that you saw GNC RC has in modded. Almost got that thing for like 50 bucks. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I should have bought it. I'm so mad at myself. It's a crazy deal at my hobby shop they were having. Aero Scout. Sounds like a RC plane, considering you have multiple servos. RC planes. That's the summer fall gig. I think we're going to try to get into RC planes and boats this summer while we fish. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, it's going to be my first time. Very novice, rookie, beginner stuff. Definitely want to get a plane. Yeah, I don't know about in the house though, J-Man. Too many pets for me. My little mini drifters are destroyed right now because one little hair got in them. Killing me. Killing me. 463 out of 800. So really, 461. We messed up. 4. But yeah, you know, I drove one on a little thing they had there, and just the way it comes out of the box, I didn't like it. It needed some upgrades. It was way too stiff and like didn't didn't have the response of the suspension that I'm looking for in a crawler out the box. Because I do plan on upgrading stuff, but I also like to learn what I'm doing and have fun with what I got before I go upgrading stuff. For the most part, J-Man. For the most part. Monday through Thursday. Sometimes Fridays. Saturdays never lately, but we used to. I'm a dad of two toddlers. I'm always working. Never ends. Yeah, it ain't bad. My woman works in a winery, so on the weekends she's usually working doubles, making good money on the weekend. I gotta be home for the boys. For the boys. I can't wait for them to start playing with RC cars. I need someone to drive while I record, or vice versa. How many you got, J-Man? How old? I got one about to be 3 and one just turned 1. Old boy. Oh, most definitely. But I'm glad it's over. My kids got too much stuff. They're spoiled. But my kid's getting some toy grade RC cars for his birthday. We're gonna make some videos. See what's up. Try to get him playing with toy grade stuff. Maybe upgrade some of it in the future just to get him learning. Turn toy grade into a hobby grade. How about you? Yeah, I mean, I'm crazy about video games too, but that's why I started this hobby. Try to get away from that and get my kids doing other stuff. For me, games keep me out of the bars, so bars are no good. I will be right back. I gotta find more springs. And it looks like there are no more. And I'm curious, can you guys still hear me out here through my headphones, or do I need to be next to the phone for you to hear me? Let me know, J-Man. Can you still hear me over here? Pretty sure my headphones are the microphone. Pretty sure. Alright, well, that's all she wrote for the spring. That's all we got. What we got is what we got. That's awesome. You can hear me? That's great. It's good to know. Every time I ask, nobody ever answers, so thank you. I've been wondering that for a while now. Yeah, good for you, J-Man. I mean, we do casually, but we don't really go out and do it anymore. I mean, eventually I will. Um, I'll be, I before we had kids, I was drinking a lot, especially with COVID and stuff, and I worked in a bar. So before this job, didn't help. Didn't help nothing. As long as you know your limits, not excessive, it's all good. But good on you, man. That's not an easy thing to do. They don't want that J-Man smoke. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. If you're just coming in, make sure you double tap your screens. Let's get to 10 likes up here. Hit the 3 dots. That'll bring you a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We're on 26%. 3 minutes about from being at an hour in. When my phone gets to about somewhere below 10%, we're going to end the stream and charge back up. That way, if I do decide to come live here and drive the RCs on my lunch break, we could go live with it. So make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on or you'll miss that. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, I was the same way, J-Man, whether the confrontation was with me or I was starting it, someone else starting it with me, or I'm just seeing it from afar, I couldn't stay out of it. I like confrontation. But I know to say no and walk away from it when I'm sober. Get a little bit of that jet feel in you. It's a different story. Get all pumped up. We are at 518, so 516 bags packed. We need 800, but we're not going to get it. Going to have to order more or make more, whatever the boss wants to do. Wish I had another coffee and a snack. Red Bull would be nice, but I gave Red Bull up about a month ago, I want to say. Haven't had one since. I was drinking at least 3 16 ounces a day. Terrible. Terrible for you. At least. Some days it was like 8. A plastic factory. Were they using like a bunch of stamps and stuff? Like you're making stuff in molds? Or were you producing the plastic that was going to the factories to be manufactured? That'd be pretty cool. Either or is pretty cool. But it's so cool seeing like the beginning steps like that. A lot of people don't. I mean, this stuff I thought was stupid. All this stuff I thought was stupid when I learned about it. I was like, what the heck are you putting springs in? And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh my God, I want to own a business like that because there's springs in everything. Somebody was talking about owning a fan business. When I first heard it, I'm like, okay, whatever, fan business. But if you think about it, every computer has a fan. Almost all your RC cars have a fan. All these machines in here, they got a fan. Every room in your house, for the most part, has a fan. That's a business. I'm trying to get in a fan business. Yeah, it's pretty cool, J-Man. Yeah, I watch a lot of like how it's made in modern marvels. I like to watch stuff like that. It just makes my brain go, whether I'm actually learning something or not. Production lines are insane. The logistics of some of the stuff is nuts. What it takes. how one little thing could mess up the consistency or the pace rate and all that. Lately, I've been watching a lot of RC stuff. Here, hold on. Let me imitate me while I'm on Facebook Shorts, all right? This is me. Oh, RC. Oh, RC. Oh, RC. If it doesn't have RC in it, I don't watch it. I've literally been trying to make it a point that when I want to watch actual other content that isn't RC content, I go onto my other YouTube so I don't mess up my algorithm on this one. I don't really care about trend dances and stuff like that. I don't want to see none of that. Disconnected for a second if you didn't hear me. So that's why you're here, right? Waiting for me to pull out an RC car? Or two, three? Maybe later, for sure. Well, not for sure, but maybe. For sure, maybe. This is me smiling. What's up, everyone? Make sure you double tap your screen if you're just joining us, or go to the three dots for the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Every subscription helps. Every like, every comment and share helps. Be everywhere but here. So thank you. Happy Monday. Yeah, I plan on posting some fishing content this summer. Me and my buddy want to put a fish finder on a boat, mess around with that possibly, an RC boat. I had a pretty cheap RC boat last season that was awesome. I don't know what happened. I ran it really hard the last time I took it out. Hardest run yet. And, I mean, it was working when I turned it off. The motor's seized up. I don't know, and I don't know much about RC boats, so I don't really know where to start messing with stuff first. Because it's such a cheap, like, toy grade boat, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to fix it. I mean, I want to say it's toy grade, but it is like, it's got a hobby grade motor in it. It's not really meant to be worked on, though. But yeah, that thing's seized up, and I got to figure it out because I love it. I wanted to buy a second one, but now I don't want to buy a second one. I might just get something expensive. That way, when I do have issues arising, we'll take care of it. That catamaran that they make is crazy. I want that big blackjack. Yeah, ice fishing's a whole nother. That stuff's a whole nother level. I hate the cold. I don't think I could be out there doing that. If you're catching, I guess taking your mind off the cold, it'd be fun. But just sitting and waiting in that cold shack, I can't see myself enjoying it. It'd have to be like glamping, you know. I'd have to have one of those real nice shacks that people make look like a townhome. It's got a whole kitchenette and stuff in it. TV. Yeah, it's heated, but you're still cold. I see how you guys are dressed. Plus, just the thought of being on the ice. I don't think I'd be able to stop thinking about that. I've watched ice road truckers, alright? I know what happens when the ice gets thick. I knew a lot of people that snowmobiled back in the day up on the lakes, and now the lakes barely freeze over where they're at. They're also definitely afraid to go out there because even when it used to freeze over good, they were losing people snowmobiling right through the ice. They don't even risk it anymore. They're just staying on the trail. Hoping to get a GoPro or a nice 361 too soon. Take that out with me this summer, get a lot of footage because we'll be out on wave runners and boats and playing with RC stuff and hopefully taking a vacation somewhere, vlog that a little bit. Definitely bringing all my RC cars everywhere. Anywhere we're driving, they're coming with us. If we're flying, obviously, we're not bringing them. Can't bring all those batteries. Yeah, I'm not trying to fall through no ice, man. But yeah, it does sound cool. I'll eat the fish that you catch. Send me some fillets on dry ice. Grill them right up. Fry them right up, actually. I want to get the Meta glasses. You just put them on, and pretty much what you're looking at is what. I mean, the idea is what you're looking at is what you're recording. The vest is cool, but I move way too much to have that vest. I move way too much. I just don't sit still. Get excited. It's not gonna be any better than strapping my phone, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say to my chest or my remote. It might work for you, but for me, I don't think it will work. I also would like to get the 361 to have a head or chest mount, and then I could also magnetize it and put it on all my trucks. All right, so we're at 500. Oh, 647 bags minus 2, so 645. We need at least 30 more pieces. I don't know if we're gonna have them. Damn close. Alright, I think we're good. I think we'll be able to make 5 more bags here. Just to at least, we don't have enough to make 800, but just to at least complete the box. Otherwise, we're going to have 45 extra bags. Service is dropping left and right, everybody. My phone is on low battery, and we hit our hour mark about almost 13 minutes ago. So thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on. Double tap your screen to like, or go to the 3 dots up there for the thumbs up. And this has been Monsta RC at work. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you turn your notifications on just so you know when we go live for the lunch break later. You guys have a great day and a even better week.